PRME, this acronym stands for Principles for Responsible Management Education, which connects the academic curricula to the business, society, and the environment in which we live to make it sustainable. It is principles, but it relates businesses with society and environment. So it is a triangle where all the arms are very strong. This initiative came from AACSB International and United Nations also participated and was also one of the prime movers in the conference. So the 6 principles that have been identified as the main drivers of principles for responsible management education evolved out of the dialogue with the United Nations and AACSB International and other business schools worldwide. At Rowan, we have taken a leadership role in bringing all these stakeholders together. The Rowan was one of the 100 signatories in the PRIME group, and our faculty members thought that we have a contribution to make, and therefore all the departments and specialties, they got involved and they identified the classes that got more linked to sustainable business practices, and so they got involved. And we thought that it is good for our students to understand and to be upfront and to know the things that are happening or going to be happening in the future rather than the things of the past. They think that in a more integrative way. They just don't think that I'm going to be an accountant, so why would I care about what happens in production when people can they release the pollutant to the atmosphere if that makes money. So all these things they have to take from a holistic standpoint, from a more synergistic standpoint, rather than thinking that this is my turf, this is my area. They will think that, well, how it contributes to the business as a whole, how the business value is increased, how we serve our customers well, and rather than just saying how my department does better. So all these things are going to be intertwined, and that will be in their mindset when they graduate. And the final thing is not only in business, but how the business proposition interacts with the society and the environment as a whole. I think that is the excitement I have, is that our students will get the best perspective and they will hit the ground running when they are out there. We want to make it an event and to convert this to a flagship event in the long run, because we know by doing that we will put Glassboro in the map, in the global map, where we talk about sustainability. It happened a long time, about 30, 40 years ago at Holy Bush, and we're trying to keep up the same spirit of Holy Bush to see that how we make a world a better place to live and transact business, and to create leaders that have a holistic perspective of global interconnectedness and global environment. I would like to see the participants come from every corner of the country and the world, just to soak some of these new techniques, new technologies, and share their methods that they have uniquely developed, and our students will learn from them, our faculty will learn from them, and just to make sure they build collaboration with our faculty and all the other attendees, so that it just does not stop here, and they will come back excited next year that will host the second conference of PRME, and that is my excitement, just to make sure that it becomes a continuous process rather than one-shot conference in 2009.